Hi, I'm Monik Seruna Putri Makarome and I'm from Biology Department. And today I'll bring the topic of a first lesson that invasive fungi will completely wipe out Hawaii's iconic native tree. The article can be found at sciencemag.org if you want to find it out more. In this picture, there's a drone just caught the picture above the cluster of ohia trees, and then there's three domination color that there's green and there's red and there's a gray one. The green means that the ohia trees being the healthy one, and then there's red. The red means that the ohia plants is being infected by the killer fungus, and the gray one that shows you that the ohia tree is already dead because of the killer fungus. On the part 1 means the paragraph 1 that I'll give the main idea, and then I'll explain a little bit more about the articles that will make it clear for you all. Hawaii red blossom, as Hawaiian called ohia, is tough enough to colonize recent lava flows, but until the 2018 summers, this iconic native tree seemed doomed because invasive fungus for 4 years. So the invasive fungus is started at summer 2014, and then the news got worse in May when dying trees tested positive for the fungus on the neighboring island of Kauai, feeling fears that rapid ohia death will span the state, so it could be affect all of the ohia's tree in Hawaii. And then there's the paragraph 2. The researchers have found a way to save the ohia. One of many methods that it could be successfully just you do that, such as fencing out the animals that can spread the killer fungus. So the department of the Hawaii said you really need to avoiding that the ohia cannot contact with the animals that can spread the killer fungus. So it could be worse that the animals found with the ohia tree. And then there's part 3. At the annual Hawaiian Conservation Conference for Ohia in Honolulu from 24th until 26th July in 2018, many researchers found that there's 2 ohia killer fungus. The fungus found related cause rot in sweet potatoes and pineapples and many other local fruits or vegetables in Hawaii. And then there's paragraph 4. Some trees are also more resilient toward the killer fungus. The ohia killer fungus found infected each 5 varieties of ohia within 2 fungus. So if you can relate that there's 5 varieties within 2 fungus, so it can be seen that the fungus is so deadly that can infect 5 varieties, because the ohia has many more than 20, because for my information, so the fungus is so deadly in conclusion. And then part 5. 2 researchers from University of Hawaii seized and concluding that killer fungus infect between 30 until 14% trees compared with nearly 100% in the initial outbreak. So it's such as the district that the fungus is going to infect the ohia trees and the other plants that beside the ohia trees. And then there's part 6. Larger trees more susceptible for giving the plants the killer fungus because they are provide a greater target for windborne sawdust carrying in the pathogens. So because the pathogens is called for the spores, so because there's fungus, right? And then there's part 7. Gregory Esner from the Hawaiian University detected that some diseases in trees are caused by changes in leaf water, sugars, and chemical content. Other than that, some diseases in trees are caused by mushrooms brought over by wild animals and spread to the trees. So because that the Hawaii department is just fencing out the animals that can spread the fungus, the spores. And then there's the last part is the killer fungus has done the most damage in the Puna District, Hawaii, with over 15% damage of total plants in that district, and it's just walking toward more than 4 years, because now it's 2019, so it will be 5 years. Okay, thank you for your attention. And the last picture is just the representation of the Ohio. So because will be such a great disaster in Hawaii, that the Ohio tree is just remaining that a little bit more that healthy. And thank you for listening to my presentation. Good night and have a great day.